face looks a little funny right now. It's supposed to be because I just finished doing my skincare. It's so bright down here. I need an energy drink. We are running on 5 hours of sleep because we have no self-discipline and I was watching K-dramas way too late. But it's fine. That's what they make energy drinks for, right? Oh, today is the day. The sun is shining. We have to go to our book signing. It's also really bright in here too. There's no lights on. Wow. I haven't been up this early in a long time. Okay. Oh, I'm excited, friends. I'm really excited. It's 8:43 right now. I have to get my makeup on. I need to post on Facebook about the signing. I need to do something else. I also need to get a headband because my hair needs to be pulled back. BRB. I also need to get dressed, obviously, because we can't just go in our PJs. Oh, I'm already excited for nap time though. I'm so tired. I thought I would be more nervous. Like last night I was thinking about it and I'm like, why am I not nervous right now? Oh, my skin feels so soft. It doesn't look like it, but it just is so soft. The redness in the bumps, there's no bumps. It's just redness that looks like it'd be bumpy. With rosacea, sometimes I do get the bumps, but right now, bump free, just red. I thought I would be more nervous, going into it. I think it's because I've actually gotten some DMs from you guys saying that you're coming to meet me, and that is so exciting. So I think that is kind of taking care of all my nerves, and I'm excited. So I think that took away the nerves of the whole ordeal. But it's gonna hit me that, oh, this means I have to talk about my books, and I'm not good at that. I've never been good at that. Who is good at that? Extroverts. I am not one. I might be a little scared later, but right now I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, my powder is downstairs. I took it with, no, that's an old one. I took it with me yesterday. I have my character art out in the car. I have my bookmarks right here that I need to take down. I have a banner that I had made that I made on Canva, and I think it looks cute. I need to start drinking my energy drink. Anyway, last night I was watching, what is it called? My Lovely Liar. And so far, it's so good. I knew it was going to be. But there's only 4 episodes out, and I only wanted to watch one last night. I watched all 4. I'm telling you, no self-control. You know? It's fine. I think after today, tomorrow, I will be able to work on my writing more. And actually start my August goals that I had said I wanted to do, which is to write 1,000 words a day. It is the 12th, and I haven't gotten to do that, which is sucky because, that sucks. I think it's a process. I think we'll get there, and I have to go downstairs and grab my powder really quick. BRB. Oh, it's not powder time. It's blush time. Duh, Sarah. It's technically not a blush, but it works as one. It's very pretty as one. Oh, yes. I've never even been to a book signing before, so I actually don't know really what it's going to look like, how it's going to go. They said it might be on the toasty side, so that is alarming because I'm a girly that runs hot. It's not alarming, it's not a big deal. But you know me, I keep my house at 61 degrees. I'm a vampire. It's so funny because I would say 2 months ago, I never powdered my face, which now it seems crazy. It looks so good powdered. I was always like, oh, I don't want to get dry. Well, Sarah, it looks so good powdered. You look a little weird not powdered. There was a question in the last vlog. Oh, it was about my language learning. People asked me what app I used. So I use an app called Memrise. Memrise? I think it's Memrise. I'm pretty sure it's Memrise. I'm so dumb. In my head, it's always Memrise, but I do think it is Memrise. It's Memrise. So I'm Memorize. I'm sure it's Memrise. But that is the app that I use. At the beginning, it was okay. I learned it quickly. The thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't teach you sentence structure. I think at least for Korean. I think I talked about it in the last video, but it didn't teach me the sentence structure. And so I was confused how to structure sentences. I was confused still about I don't know what the is it called a topic participle? I don't know what those words are called because they are not explained in the app. I've seen people on TikTok say, when it's this, you use the subject participle. When it's this, you use the topic participle. And I'm like, what is that? So it doesn't do a great job on that front, but they did update it recently. So it has the AI like conversations now. And it's really, really interesting. And I feel like it's great to like get your foot in the door because I feel like I know a lot of Korean kind of like phrase wise. And I think that app specifically really, really helped. I've heard people use Duolingo. I think it's kind of very similar to Duolingo. From what I've seen people like do like speed runs through Duolingo and like their native language. So from what I've seen, it seems very similar to Duolingo. But now it has the chat AI function. So it's very good. But I do think I love how I've been finding stuff on TikTok now. Resources on TikTok, content creators who teach Korean in like such a clear and interesting way. It's really cool. I've always wanted to learn a second language, and actually before Korean, I had been learning French on the Memrise app. I had chosen French as my other foreign language, but when you don't have anything motivating you, it's kind of hard to like be into it. So like I was never gonna go to France. Like I didn't have a trip to France planned, so it's not like I could use a trip to France as motivation to learn French. Sorry, camera cut me off. I don't know where I left off on, but I didn't really have anything to motivate me, but since I watch K-dramas, I have the motivation of I want to one day watch without subtitles. That is good motivation, you know? And that's kind of why I chose Korean. I don't know, I think it's obvious why I chose Korean because I watch so many K-dramas, but I don't know if I've ever really stated it, so that's why. I just really want to be able to like start putting sentences together because I feel like I can say some stuff, but then I don't know the grammar very well, and so I feel like that's lacking. This is my first time meeting a reader in person, and so I'm really so excited. So excited. I've never met another reader, like another reader outside of my grandma in person, and so I'm like, I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know if there's like really anybody from my personal life coming. And that's alright. I feel like, I don't know if I've talked about it, but I feel like Sarah Sutton and Sarah May are so separate. So I don't really have a lot of people in my life who, people know about it, but I don't really have a lot of people in my life who kind of are interested about it. Which I don't mean that in a mean way. I just mean it like, not a lot of people in my life, you know, have that much attention to it. My parents are coming. That's enough. That's all I need. People who celebrated with me for every book, they're coming, and what more could we ask for? Something doesn't look right. Maybe I'm just looking at it in the bright light. Something doesn't look right. Now it's time to go mess around with the hair and change, and it's 9 o'clock. My parents are gonna drive me down there. I hate the expressway, so they're driving me like in my car, and then I'm gonna come back up the back way. I hate the expressway, the highway. I hate it so much. Okay, time to go with the hair. Okay, here's the fit. I don't know if you can see. It's cute. It comes down to like the bottom of my ankle. Cute. I can take the jacket off if need be. But it would show my bra straps, but like everybody wears a bra. All the girls wear the bras. I'm just so conditioned to like school where like you cannot show your bra straps. It's dumb that school conditioned me this way. It's just such a warm toned pink. It's like I need to tone it down. It's a good thing I coordinated with my mom because I thought I was leaving here at 9:45. No, we are leaving my house at 9:30. Her house at 9:45. So, oh, I needed a pen. Oh, let's see if I can call her and if they have Sharpies. Hi, did you have any Sharpies?
Any what?
Sharpies.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to ask. Let me ask you.
So I bought these stickers on Shein, and I opened them just now to go through them because I meant to go through them yesterday, and I didn't. I opened them just now to go through them. Is this not a BTS sticker? What in the world? I don't really know BTS. I don't know if that's like a logo or if that's... I know ARMY is their, you know, name, like their fan base name, but I have to go through them because sometimes there's like wild ones. Like I remember I got a pack off Shein and they were like very inappropriate, like somewhere. That one is staying with me. You're coming home with me. Yo. They're really cute stickers. I want to put them out as like freebies. Really everything that I'm bringing is freebies. This reminds me of Maxident. Should we keep it? Oh, this one's beautiful. We're going to give it away. I'm trying to move it so it's not in those lines from the blinds. I got about 10 minutes, but 10 minutes to take all my stuff to the car. Okay, that's packed. So hard because like I think I have everything, but then it's like, do I? I don't know. Are you excited for me?
I'm very excited for you.
Are you nervous for me?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. Not nervous at all for you.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
You're gonna be great.
Cries an introvert.
Vibes though.
No, I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, we're all nervous. Yeah, so.
Oh my gosh, these are so cute.
Good. Oh,
We're really nervous.
I'm glad you could come.
Good. How about yours? Good. It's a whirlwind, isn't it? Hooks? Is that why we're here? Hooks? Oh, thank you.
Not that bad.
No, you're good.
Going?
Yeah. I'm assuming like at some point I'll get something where I can just like keep it, but that.
Yeah, we talked for like, I don't know, like 5 or 10 minutes.
She's a good little conversationalist. I'm not. Did you get into any shopping?
Yeah, I went to, where did I go? Air
You can move the camera if you need to. People are like, I can't wait to see all the clips, and I'm like, you think I'm brave enough to vlog in public? Since when? No offense. If you commented that, no offense.
I was literally telling Nicole this morning because I was like,
So it just occurred to me that I never came back. Oh, hang on, we're too yellow. I never came back and updated you guys how it went. I did my very first ever book signing today, and I didn't get a whole lot of footage because I was very, very awkward. But I tried to get a few clips, so I don't know like how those turned out. But I met a few of you today, and it was so much fun. Apparently my mom went around and like saw people who like had my books and asked to take pictures of them holding my books. So I have a few pictures of you guys holding my books. So if you met my mom, you met Mama Sutton. She's so funny. She's so cute. She's such a little like fangirl. I love her to pieces. It was so much fun. I literally feel like I could probably sleep for 3 days, but I feel just so happy about it. I met Esperanza in person for the first time, my editor. She came up from Chicago. We went to dinner afterwards. It was so nice meeting her and hanging out with her. We went to Target. Y'all, I'm blaming Esperanza on this. I'm blaming her because we went to Target and she's like, you know what, you need to treat yourself because like you're signing today, your very first book signing. It's Esperanza's fault. It's Esperanza's fault. I have a problem. It's an addiction now. It's a problem. Now until their next release, no more albums. Done. Good. Over. End. We're done, okay? I don't have this one. Like, I have the 5-star, but, like, not this version. Do you want to see my photo cards? So we have Changbin. I have this one of Changbin, but my cousin is going to get this one. She's going to love it. She loves Changbin, so we have Changbin. We have Bangtan. Or Bang-chan. People call him Bang-chan. I think the Korean version, how you say it, is Bang-chan, but I always hear Chan, so I don't really know which one you're supposed to use. We always use it interchangeably. Very cute photo of him. And then we also have Ian. This is a good photo of Ian. Out of all the albums that I have, and the 2 that my cousin have, or 3 that my cousin have, we have not pulled a Sungmin. Like, where are the Sungmin photo cards? You know? Where are they? I feel like Changbin and Han I pull the most. Chan's the next one. And then no Sungmin! So that was my little K-pop interjection. No more. Done. But my poster looks really good. Do you want to see my poster? This is not the clip this was intended for. Give me 1 second to fangirl about K-pop. Normally, I open these with my cousin present, and she's not present. So I have no one to be excited with. But look at this poster of the boys. Oh, my boys. My boys. Anyway, back to the signing. Like I said, I had so much fun. It was so much fun meeting all those like awesome authors as well. I loved it so much. So thank you also to Nicole. Where's the lighting? Thank you to Nicole for pushing me outside of my comfort zone, because I never would have done it if A, she didn't ask, because I never would have heard about it. B, if she didn't kind of like push me out of my comfort zone. So thank you so much, Nicole. My introvert battery is completely wiped out, because I went out Thursday, my cousin stayed the night Thursday night, I went out Friday, and I had this today. Completely wiped. We have no energy left. So we are going to sleep well tonight, and tomorrow definitely needs to be just a brain relaxed day, and then we'll start the work week on Monday. So yes, I had a lot of fun today. I had a lot of fun. It flew by. The day flew by, but it was so much fun. So yay!